So I just have a couple of announcements, and then we're going to bring on the Uncle Brothers. Let's hear it for them. All right. Thanks to Chris Soy, the Superintendent of Recreation and Parks, Maddie Sakaz from the Town of Ossining's Supervisor's Office, and wait a minute, 1 second. We got to give some time to Amtrak. All right. And the Town of Ossining Supervisor, Dinah Levenberg, for planning, organizing, and scheduling the bands for this year's concert series. I'm going to give a shout out to the Ossining Arts Project for helping us with band selection and helping us bring more of the arts to Ossining and supporting local artists. We have a great lineup scheduled for the rest of the summer, so I'm going to let you know exactly what we're going to do here for the next few weeks. We have coming up the rock duo Jocelyn and Chris Arnott. That's next Friday the 28th. And then we're going to switch up days on Saturday, August 5th. You might know them, you might love them. The Mike Risco Band will be here. That band was moved to Saturday because of the Fireman's Parade. On Friday the 11th, we have the dance party with DJ Catch 1. DJ Catch 1. So get your dance, your boogie thing on and come down and boogie on that Friday night. You can check out the Ossining Recreation and Parks Department page for full listings. Make sure that you like the Ossining Recreation and Parks page Facebook page to stay up to date on programs and special events. And we can't forget our vendors, Gyro Uno, Good Choice Kitchen, and Kona Ices. We would like to thank them for their support and commitment to the concert series, as well as their great food and refreshments. So they're over there. I see. Yeah, they are over there. Okay. And just a reminder, we want you to take full advantage of all of our parks programs. We have Zumba tomorrow, that's Saturday the 22nd, here at the Lewis Engle Park at 3 p.m. on the beach. That's over in that area. With Studio 95 Zumba. You know, it's free, just like our concert series, so enjoy it. And right now, I'd like to introduce to you the Uncle Brothers featuring Tommy Gardner and guest Axel Billahobeck. All right, I was practicing that. But I'm glad you helped me out. These guys perform fun, upbeat, interactive family music for kids and adults of all ages. They're the winners of multiple awards for family CDs, including the Parents' Choice Children's Music Award, multiple awards, Music Web Awards, iParent Award, and others. So, ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, let's bring on the Uncle Brothers.
Oh, thank you very much. How about a hand for Kendall, ladies and gentlemen? We don't normally get a custom MC here. This is highfalutin type of thing going on here. Well, we are here for, it's a family show, kids of all ages. We've got some big kids, we've got some younger kids. We're going to have a show for you a little bit later. We're going to kind of put it all together. We have a dance party for the kids and put a dance floor out here. We made it green to match the grass. So when you guys are ready, we'll get you guys. But we're going to take you all out to Jamaica on a free vacation right now. Have a little bit of fun. It's summertime. The nights don't get any more beautiful than this in here in Ossining, New York. Down the bay where the nights are gay and the sun shines daily on the mountain top. Took a trip on a sailing ship. When I reached Jamaica, I made a stop. Well, I'm sad to say I'm on my way. Won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. Sounds of laughter everywhere, and the dancing girls sway to and fro. I must declare my heart is there. I've been from Ossining all the way to Mexico, and I sad to say I'm on my way. Won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. Well, I'm sad to say I'm on my way. Won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. Down at the market you can hear ladies cry out, but on their heads they bear happy rice or fish on ice, and the rum is fine any time of year. Well, I'm sad to say I'm on my way. Won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. Sad to say I'm on my way. Won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. Yeah, you're back to Ossining now. A little bit of a vacation on a vacation. We're trying to set you in the mood. Summertime music in full blast. We're going to kind of try to take care of the big kids and the little kids, and we're going to try to take care of the dogs too. Although I'm not quite sure what music the dogs are like, but you know what? They're part of the family here too, so we'll do the best we can. We'll do one of my favorites, kids songs for big kids, little kids. And if you've got a young one with you, we are going to have a dance party for you in a little while at some point. That's what we're going to do here tonight. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, while I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. But I awoke and I was mistaken, so I hung my head and I cried. Sing it if you know it. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Well, we do a lot of libraries during the summer, and we had to write a little part in this song for all the readers, the young readers of all ages. So we kind of put our little Harry Potter touch on this song. It goes like this. As I was reading Harry Potter, I dreamed I was in Gryffindor. And while at Hogwarts, I played some Quidditch. Then I woke myself up with a snore. I know they're singers, come on. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Please don't take my sunshine away. Oh, there we go. I see singers. I saw the kids bopping. That's a good sign. We got to get the kids bopping out there. I love it. They're going to bop to some big kids' music. See, that's the thing when the little ones, they see what we do. They got to understand that we're just kids too. We're all kids. We're just different ages, you know. And that's the main thing. So you know what we like to do every once in a while is we like to travel around the world. We like to travel around the world. We like to go to different places and play music from different places and have fun with it. First, we're going to go to Africa and do a song that was borrowed from an African chant at some point and turned into a song that made it all the way to Lion King. So we're going to do that one for you. Then we're going to go to Australia. We're going to go to Ireland today. We're going to do this without leaving your seats, which is the cheapest way to go to these countries. Let me tell you, I'm just telling you. Do it with music, and it's probably a lot better. This part, if you know it, know it. So if you want to get up and dance and bop, you're always welcome to do that. tonight. Ha, ha, ha. Away, my way, 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 away, my way. Away, my way, 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 away, my way. Now in the village, the peaceful village, the lion sleeps tonight. Now in the village, that quiet village, the lion sleeps tonight. Ha, ha, ha. Away, my way, 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 away, my way. I'm on my way. Now hush, my darling, don't fear, my darling, the lion sleeps tonight. Now hush, my darling, don't fear, my darling, the lion sleeps tonight. Ha, ha, ha. Away, my way, 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 away, my way. Away, my way, 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 away, my way. We're a little quieter now. Away, my way, 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 away, my way. One more time. Away, my way, 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 away, my way. How about a hand for our dancer, our first dancer of the night, ladies and gentlemen? Got one over here, got one over there. Excellent job. Tell me how. Beautifully done. Yeah, tell her she's got 2 hours to go. She's going to wear herself out. You can't go full bore right out of the gate. Of course, they can.
They can, absolutely.
Oh, she's down for a nap already. Hey, don't sit down yet. We're going to Ireland now.
Where are we going now, Jess?
You want to go to Ireland? She's been on this planet, what, 3 years? She's like, what is going on? Why is everyone talking to me? Anyway, let's go to Ireland because we can. Here we go. One. Tell my mom when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. Pull my hair and stole my comb, but that's alright till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is the belle of Belfast City. She is a Gordon 1, 2, 3. Please won't you tell me who is she? Albert Mooney says he loves her, but all the boys are fighting for her. Knocking a door, they're ringing a bell, singing a man, true love, are you well? Out she comes as white as snow, rings on her fingers, bells on her toes. Old Johnny Marie says he'll die if he doesn't get the girl with the roving eye. Come my mile when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. Pull my hair and stole my comb, and that's alright till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is a belle of Belfast City. She is a Gordon 1, 2, 3. Please won't you tell me who is she? The wind and the rain and the hail blow high, and the snow come tumbling from the sky. She's as nice as apple pie, she'll get her own lad by and by. Once she gets a lad of her own, she won't tell him until she comes home. All the boys come as they will, Albert Mooney she loves still. Tell my mom when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. Pull my hair and stole my comb, but that's alright till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is the belle of Belfast City. She is a Gordon 1, 2, 3. Please won't you tell me who is she? The wind and the rain and the hail blow high, and the snow come tumbling from the sky. She's as nice as apple pie, she'll get her own lad by and by. When she gets a lad of her own, she won't tell him until she comes home. All the boys come as they will, Albert Mooney she loves still. But tell my mom when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. Pull my hair and stole my comb, and that's alright till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is the belle of Belfast City. She is a Gordon 1, 2, 3. Please won't you tell me who is she? She is a Gordon 1, 2, 3. Please won't you tell me who is she? There you go, a little trip to Australia. Very nice. I mean to Ireland. We're going to Australia next. That's where we're going to go now. We're going all over the world. You guys hear your head spinning? You get these free vacations courtesy of the Ossining Parks Department. We love to travel around. I promise we'll settle here in the States after a while. We have a long ways to go. We like to kind of just jump around, see who's here. If you're just joining us, we are the Uncle Brothers. You're wondering about that name. It's very, very simple. This is Axel, my friend Axel on the piano, and he and I are uncles, so that's the first thing. We're not each other's uncle, we're uncles to other people, but we're both uncles, so that's the thing. And then, of course, he and I are brothers. We're not each other's brother, but we each have brothers separately, other brothers, so we're both uncles and we're both brothers, so we're the Uncle Brother. That makes no sense, I know. The real reason is the domain name was available 20 years ago when we grabbed it. That's the only... It's really complicated story. I don't know why I even started. I wish I didn't, actually. But anyway, our first album, when we first started this way back 20 years ago, we actually put this song on our first album, and it's from Australia, and it got picked up on a TV show, and when it made our kids album. But see, we were new at this. We knew we were going to get some trains too. Hey guys. Got to say hi to the commuters, you know. But so we put this on our kids album. It's a song called Waltzing Matilda. We, you know, like everybody, we said, what a great kids song from Australia. So we put it on our CD, and it won awards, and they played it on a TV show in New Zealand, and we thought we were doing great. But see, it's got so much slang from Australia. Once we deciphered the slang, we realized that the song is about a homeless guy who steals a sheep, and he doesn't want to get caught, so he drowns himself in a lake. What a great kid's song that's gonna be. I know, we thought the same thing, right? I know. Our career has gone skyrocketing since we did that. Anyway, it's up to you. I think we did. Oh, once a jolly swag man camped by a billabong under the shade of a coolabah tree, and he sang as he watched, and he waited till his billy boiled. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. Everybody sing waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. And he sang as he watched, and he waited till his billy boiled. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. Well, down came a jumper to drink at the billabong. Up jumped the swag man and grabbed him with glee, and he sang as he stood at a jump buck in his tucker bag. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. Everybody sing waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. And he sang as he stood at a jump buck in his tucker bag. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. And up rode the squatter, and he mounted on his thoroughbred. Down came the troopers, 1, 2, 3. Well, where's that jolly jumbuck you got in your tucker bag? You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. Everybody sing waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda. You come a waltzing Matilda with me. Where's that jolly jumbuck you got in your tucker bag? You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. Up jumped the swag man, and he sprang into the billabong. You'll never catch me alive, said he, and his ghost may be heard as you pass by the billabong. You come a waltzing Matilda with me. Everybody now waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda. You come a waltzing Matilda with me. And his ghost may be heard as you pass by the billabong. You come a waltzing Matilda with me. And there's your Australian trip. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. We'll do kinder, gentler kids songs now. no more excitement in our kids songs. And those of you who just brought your young one in, you weren't sure what this is a family event. And I see we have little frisbee, high-tech frisbees going on, and puppies, and I love it. And there's food trucks, so you guys can kind of make yourself at home. We're taking you all the way to 9 o'clock or whenever it's over, whichever happens first. Usually the last song happens first. But we're going to, at some point, do a dance set for all the kids. That's what we want to do. We want to do a dance set. And here's one we put on our album, too. This has a great message. This is one of those songs that I wish I had written, because it's just a really an amazing message for kids of all ages, also adults, especially in these times, can take a lot of lessons from some folk music, and this is just a wonderful song. I'm glad we put this on an album. Okay, really? We got trains and cars and all kinds of cool sounds here tonight. It's called What You Do With What You Got. Well, you must know someone like him, tall and strong and lean, body like a greyhound and a mind so sharp and keen, but his heart just like a laurel grew, twisted on itself. Almost everything he did brought pain to someone else. It's not just what you're born with, it's what you choose to bear. It's not how large your share is, but how much you can share. And it's not the fight you dream of, those you really fought. It's not just what you're given, it's what you do with what you got. Between those who use their neighbor and those who use a cane, between those in constant power and those in constant pain, between those who run to evil and those who cannot run, tell me which ones are crippled and which ones touch the sun. It's not just what you're born with, it's what you choose to bear. It's not how large your share is, but how much you can share. And it's not the fight you dream of, those you really fought. It's not just what you're given, what you do with what you got. But what's the use of two strong legs if you only run away? What good is the finest voice if you've nothing good to say? What good are strength and muscles if you only push and shove? And what's the use of two good ears if you don't hear those you love? It's not just what you're born with, it's what you choose to bear. It's not how large your share is, but how much you can share. And it's not the fight you dream of, those you really fought. It's not just what you're given, what you do with what you got. It's not just what you're given, it's what you do with what you got. There you go, lesson for kids of all ages. Thank you very much. Oh my goodness. Well, I guess we should play one for the young ones here. I don't know what's making me think of this song. Something is reminding me of this song, but I have no idea what it is.
Wait, let me see if I can guess.
I don't know. Sometimes ideas pop in my head out of nowhere. I don't know. Oh, I've been working on the railroad all the live long day.
I know what made you think of that.
I've been working on the railroad just to pass the time away. Can't you hear the whistle blowing? Rise up so early in the morning. Can't you hear the captain shouting? Dinah, blow your horn. Here we go. Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow your horn? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow your horn? 'Cause someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Someone's in the kitchen, I know. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah, strumming on the old banjo, and we're singing the B-5 fiddly-I-O, B-5 fiddly-I-O, ho ho ho, B-5 fiddly-I-O, strumming on the old banjo. I don't know what made me think of trains. We have like 10, we have a whole set of train songs we can do if we really want. Now sing along, here we go. Oh, I've been working on the railroad all the live long day. I've been working on the railroad just to pass the time away. Can't you hear the whistle blowing? Rise up so early in the morning. Can't you hear the captain shouting? Dinah, blow your horn. Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow your horn? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow your horn? 'Cause someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Someone's in the kitchen, I know. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah, strumming on the old banjo, and we're singing the B-5 fiddly-I-O, B-5 fiddly-I-O, B-5 fiddly-I-O, strumming on the old banjo. Oh, great, thank you. Yeah, sometimes random ideas out of nowhere come flying in my head. we're surrounded by a couple of awesome flags here, and we always usually start our shows with this song, but you know, people are still coming in. I wanted to make sure most of you were here, and the summertime is a great time for patriotic songs because, you know, we have well, November is Veterans Day, but we have Memorial Day, the 4th of July, and in June we have Flag Day, and it's just a great summertime and patriotic. They go together. So we also, when we do a lot of elementary schools, we have a program, anti-bullying, and all kinds of great shows for elementary schools, and this is a song we start off every show with because we just feel it's just so important. It's called Grand Old Flag. Sing it if you know it. It goes like this. You're a grand old flag, you're a high-flying flag, and forever in peace may you wave. You're the emblem of the land I love, the home of the free and the brave. Every heart beats true neath the red, white, and blue, where there's never a boast or brag. Should old acquaintance be forgot, keep your eye on the grand old flag. One more. You're a grand old flag, you're a high-flying flag, and forever in peace may you wave. You're the emblem of the land I love, the home of the free and the brave. Every heart beats true beneath the red, white, and blue, where there's never a boast or brag. Should old acquaintance be forgot, keep your eye on the grand old flag. There you go. Let's pretend that's the first song of the whole show. How about that? That's right. We got to just nod our flag. We got to nod to our country. We want children to grow up and kind of have that sense of patriotism. I see the kids and more kids coming. This is fantastic. Make sure you tell them we have a show for them within a show, very, very shortly. We're gonna do a springtime song now called the Garden Song. This is a good one to dance to, and if you want to just kind of kick back, it's a good song to kind of just look at the beautiful sunset behind the clouds. Think about what you're gonna order from the ice cream truck. I always think that first before I think about anything. Something about an ice cream truck. Anyways, it's called the Garden Song. Sing along now. Inch by inch, row by row, gonna make this garden grow. All it takes is a rake and a hoe and a piece of fertile ground. Inch by inch, row by row, someone bless these seeds I sow. Someone warn them from below till the rain comes tumbling down. Pulling weeds and picking stone, man is made of dreams and bone. Feel the need to grow my own, 'cause time is close at hand. Grain for grain, sun and rain, find my way in nature's chain. Tune my body and my brain to the music of the land. And inch by inch, row by row, gonna make this garden grow. All it takes is a rake and a hoe and a piece of fertile ground. Inch by inch, row by row, someone bless these seeds I sow. Someone warn them from below till the rain comes tumbling down. Straight and long, temper them with prayer and song. Mother Earth will make you strong if you give her love and care. There's an old crow watching hungrily from his perch in yonder tree, 'cause in my garden I'm as free as that feathered leaf up there. And inch by inch, row by row, gonna make this garden fall and a piece of fertile ground. Inch by inch, row by row, someone bless these seeds I sow. Someone warm them from below till the rain comes tumbling down. Till the rain comes tumbling down. Till the rain comes tumbling down. Oh, thank you. It's kind of a kickback summer song. I'll tell you what, that ice cream truck is still talking to me. I don't know about you guys. Does anybody else have magic ice cream at home? I'm talking to the big kids, not because I know the little kids, ice cream is magic. In my house, I'll tell you what happens. In my house, if I have ice cream left in my freezer and it's late at night, I hear this voice coming from my kitchen. It sounds like this. Tommy, this is your chocolate speaking. You seem to have left some of me in the carton. You should come finish me up. Maybe you should visit the vanilla that's behind the frozen broccoli. You should come get us. We're lonely. And I usually listen to my ice cream because it's sort of what you should listen to your ice cream anyway. I'm the only one with talking ice cream, really? I don't think so. You have it too, right? It speaks to us. It's terrible. I'm thinking of getting a lock on my freezer, but I'll know the combinations, so that's not going to work. Anyway, we wrote this song for kids, but it's really for everybody. It's an imagination song called Ice Cream Sundae. Gonna build the largest ice cream sundae in our imaginations. Dedicating this to our Kona ice truck. Here we go. I want a sundae, build an ice cream sundae, bigger than your freezer and bigger than a tree. Then I'm gonna find 1,000,000 hungry people, give them a spoon to share it with me. We need a bowl that's big enough, maybe as big as your school. I think I have a good idea, let's use a nice big swimming pool. We need to rock loads of ice cream, enough to fill up the pool. So keep those trucks a-coming, any flavor in the world will be totally cool. I want a sundae, build an ice cream sundae, bigger than your freezer, bigger than a tree. Then I'm gonna find 1,000,000 hungry people, give them a spoon to share it with me. Wow, I love an ice cream sundae, and wow, everyone will love it too. Next comes a ton of syrup, chocolate, sticky and hot. We will use a helicopter to cover our sundae from bottom to top. We will ask a farmer, can we borrow a bunch of cows? Cause we need a blizzard of whipped cream, we'll push it on top with big snow plow. I want a sundae, build an ice cream sundae, bigger than your freezer, bigger than a tree. Then I'm gonna find 1,000,000 hungry people, give them a spoon to share it with me. Wow, I love an ice cream sundae, and wow, everyone will love it too. There seems to be something missing, there is something that we have to do. So let's shovel on the crunchies, M&M's, sprinkles, and peanuts too. Where will we find a cherry that's bigger than you and me? I'll climb the beanstalk just like Jack, and I'll borrow a cherry from the giant's tree. Well, I want a sundae, build an ice cream sundae, bigger than your freezer, bigger than a tree. Then I'm gonna find 1,000,000 hungry people, give them a spoon to share it with me. Wow, I love an ice cream sundae, and wow, everyone will love it too. And I say, wow, I love an ice cream sundae, and wow, everyone will love it too. And we'll use cherry, vanilla, peanut butter, chocolate chip, cookie dough, mint chip, butter, pecan, and peach, and cookies, and cream, and rocky road, coffee, toffee, ripple, fuzz, pistachio, and rum raisin, vanilla, chocolate, strawberry. When I get done, I will run to the gym. That's for our friends out there with talking ice cream. That song belongs to you. I'll tell you what, that's for the kids out there, big and little. Anybody else coffee drinkers besides me? Anybody drink coffee? Come on. We borrowed this song. We didn't borrow this song. They wrote it, and we're singing it. I mean, we're singing, not borrowing it. This is from Trout Fishing in America. It's one of our favorite tongue twisters. You guys know Trout Fishing in America? Oh, it's just a scream. It's an obscure group, but they're wonderful songwriters. And this is a song called Proper Cup of Coffee. And it has a part, if you really want to learn it, we will slow it down and teach you, because I know you're here to gather some like knowledge and new stuff in your life. So if you want to learn it, we'll teach it to you, because we feel everybody should sing a tongue twister at one point in their life. Anyway, it goes like this. All I want is a proper cup of coffee, brewed in a proper cup of coffee pot. I may be off my dot, but I want a proper coffee in a proper copper pot. Iron coffee pots and tin coffee pots, they are no use to me. If I can't have a proper cup of coffee in a proper copper coffee pot, I'll have a cup of tea. Everybody got that? You taking notes? Taking notes? Okay, here we go, real speed. A sultan sat on his oriental mat in his harem in downtown Persia. He took a sip of coffee, just a drip, and he said to his servant, Kershaw, well, Kershaw, that's the worst cup of coffee in Persia. 'Cause all I want is a proper cup of coffee, brewed in a proper copper coffee pot. I may be off my dot, but I want a proper coffee in a proper copper pot. Iron coffee pots and tin coffee pots, they are no use to me. If I can't have a proper cup of coffee in a proper copper coffee pot, I'll have a cup of tea. How come I didn't hear anybody sing along? I know, it's late in the day, I know. The days of old, when nights of men are bold and the whiskey was much cheaper, Bert Turpin rode to his coffee shop, showed his pistols to the keeper. He said, stand and deliver. Can't you see I'm all a quiver? Some of you are looking at me. I know this is a very weird song. I totally get that. All I want is a proper cup of coffee, brewed in a proper cup of coffee pot. I may be off my dot, but I want a proper coffee in a proper cup of pot. Iron coffee pots and tin coffee pots, they are no use to me. If I can't have a proper cup of coffee in a proper cup of coffee pot, I'll have a cup of tea. Supposed to be a sing-along. What happened? When Bonaparte found that he was in a cart and he lost that Waterloo, sir, he gave his sword to Wellington, my lord. Said, those British surely can fight. Said, you lost that Waterloo, sir. Tell me, what am I having with you, sir? I want to see some singers out there. All I want is a proper cup of coffee, brewed in a proper cup of coffee pot. I may be off my top, but I want a proper coffee in a proper cup of pot. Iron coffee pots and tin coffee pots, they are no use to me. If I can't have a proper cup of coffee in a proper cup of coffee pot, I'll have a cup of tea. Solomon and his queen would carry on, so we heard in the ancient scandals. He bought her lots of silver coffee pots with diamond legs and handles. He said to the Queen of Sheba, I'd rather have any old tea bag. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, is that really the speed of the chorus? And actually, no, we've been doing the slow version. The real speed, we're going to do the last chorus the way it was written, the way it was intended. It goes something like this. All I want is a proper cup of coffee, brewed in a proper cup of coffee pot. I may be off my top, but I want a proper coffee in a proper cup of pot. Iron coffee pots and tin coffee pots, they are no use to me. If I can't have a proper cup of coffee in a proper cup of coffee pot, I'll have a cup of tea. That's for coffee drinkers in Ossining. Thank you. There you go. The weirdest song, I would like to say that's the weirdest thing we're going to do today, but I don't think it is. Like, we haven't done the Dizzy Chicken yet, so. Oh, thank you. Perfect.
Everybody's a critic.
I'm telling you, I love the way they just honk at us. They're very friendly trained. Oh my goodness, what should we do? Well, some of you are thinking, you're saying, hey Tommy, you guys do any waltzes? Because I know there's love here in Ossining. I can feel the love as I was driving down your streets. The love is seeping out of everywhere. I think it was love. It could have been carbon monoxide, but I think it was probably love. And I think that a waltz would be a wonderful thing. And this is a true story about my Uncle Walter, who, you know, some people walk in their sleep. Well, Uncle Walter, he goes dancing with bears in his sleep. And it's a true story. It's not really a true story. But I like to say it's a true story. And it could be a true story. But my Uncle Walter, I thought that dog was talking to me for a minute. That was weird. If you want to sing along, it goes like this. It goes, oh, wah, 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 waltzing with bears, raggy bears, shaggy bears, baggy bears too. There's nothing on earth Uncle Walter won't do, 'cause he can go waltzing, wah, 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 waltzing. He can go waltzing, waltzing with bears. Now really, the part for you, your part is wah, 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 3 walls and a waltzing. Wah, 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 waltzing. You can do that, right? We're doing the hard stuff. You just have to sit there and go wah, 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 waltzing. I know we can count on you. I'm gonna wait. Here we go. I crept upstairs in the middle of the night. I tiptoed in and I turned on the light. To my surprise, there was no one in sight. My Uncle Walter goes waltzing at night. He goes wah, 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 waltzing with bears, raggy bears, shaggy bears, baggy bears too. There's nothing on earth Uncle Walter won't do, so he can go waltzing. Okay, that was a little rough, but we'll get there. Wah, 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 waltzing. He can go waltzing, waltzing with bears. They didn't tell us we had to do homework while we came to the show. I know, this is a lot of work. We bought Uncle Walter a new coat to wear. When he came in, it was covered with hair. Lately I noticed several new tears. I'm afraid Uncle Walter goes dancing with bears. He goes wah, 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 waltzing with bears, raggy bears, shaggy bears, baggy bears too. There's nothing on earth Uncle Walter won't do, so he can go waltzing.
It's better. It's better.
He can go waltzing, waltzing with bears. I have to say, I'm pretty proud of the folks on my left. You guys are doing a good job over there. It was a little nonchalant, but that's okay. We told Uncle Walter that he should be good and do everything that we said he should, but I think he would rather go off in the wood. I'm afraid we might lose Uncle Walter for good. He goes wah, 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 waltzing with bears, raggy bears, shaggy bears, baggy bears too. There's nothing on earth Uncle Walter won't do, so he can go waltzing. Excellent! He can go waltzing, waltzing with bears. Be waltzing with trains, shouldn't it? Well, we begged and we pleaded, oh please won't you stay. We managed to keep him at home for a day, but the bears all barged in and they took him away. He's waltzing with pandas, he can't understand us. The bears all demand at least one dance a day. He goes wah, 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 waltzing with bears, raggy bears, shaggy bears, baggy bears too. There's nothing on earth Uncle Walter won't do, so he can go waltzing, wah, 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 waltzing. He can go waltzing, waltzing with bears. Oh, give yourselves a hand. You guys are the Uncle Brothers, a Memorial Choir here in Ossining, helping us out. Oh my goodness. I see the kids are growing, they're popping out. I don't know where the kids are coming from. All of a sudden, we've got a few here. We're going to do a show for them. Show within a show. Oh my gosh, they're making me dizzy. Somebody bottle this energy. Give me the little bit of their energy, and I'll be happy. Oh my goodness. Crazy, man. Oh, what should we do? What should we do? What should we do? I think we should have a pool party. You guys want to have a pool party by the river? So we often, I know, thank you very much. The dogs like it. They're saying we love pool party songs, Tommy. I speak dog, so I know. He wants the owner to bring him back over here, but the owner doesn't understand what he's saying, so I know. It's terrible. This is our closest we get to rock and roll. I know when you look at us, you're thinking, the first thing you think of is rock and roll, right? Oh, him maybe. Anyway, let's pretend there's a nice pool here. Kids, you want to get up and dance, you want to have some fun. Big kids, just enjoy yourself because you don't have to clean the pool. Or be a lifeguard. One. We're gonna have a pool party. It's gonna gonna be a cool party with relatives and friends from everywhere. It's summertime with fun, oh yeah, so fun when we have one. Get your bathing suit and towel, we'll see you there. My aunt brings potato salad, my dad gets the gas grill started. Mom's been buying snacks and drinks for days. We set up a horseshoe pit and a brand new volleyball. There are dips and chips and cheeses out on trays. We're gonna have a pool party, it's gonna be a cool party, with relatives and friends from everywhere. It's summertime with fun, oh yeah, so fun when we have one. Get your bathing suit and towel, we'll see you there. My brother's in the shallow end, he's splashing with his best friend. He doesn't know how to swim, but he's learning soon. He's wearing his swimmies too, decorated with a Winnie the Pooh. Oh boy, he's been going to the Y since the end of June. We're gonna have a pool party, it's gonna be a cool party, with relatives and friends from everywhere. It's summertime with fun, oh yeah, so fun when we have one. Get your bathing suit and towel, we'll see you there. One more time. We're gonna have a pool party, it's gonna be a cool party, with relatives and friends from everywhere. It's summertime with fun, oh yeah, so fun when we have one. Get your bathing suit and towel, we'll see you there. There's your pool party! I'll tell you, summertime music, we're going to do some for the big kids now, but everybody's welcome to dance. A little Van Morrison song for you on a beautiful Friday night. Ossining, New York. Got the dogs barking away. I don't have any songs for the dogs. I do have a dog song. Maybe we'll play a dog song later. I just don't think they'll appreciate it, though. I just have a feeling. I just don't think they'll get it. Dance floor is open, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, where did we go? Days when the rains came down in the hollow, playing a new game, laughing and running, hey yeah, skipping and jumping in the misty morning fog with our hearts a thumping. You, my brown-eyed girl. Whatever happened to Tuesday and so slow? Going down to the old mine with a transistor radio, standing in the sunlight laughing, hide behind the rainbow's wall, slipping and a sliding all along the waterfall with you, my brown-eyed girl. Brown-eyed girl, do you remember when we used to sing sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-di-da, just like that, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-di-da, la-di-da. So hard to find my way, now that I'm all on my own. I saw you just the other day,
My, how you've grown. Cast my memory back there, Lord. Sometimes I'm overcome just thinking about laying out in the green grass, ooh, behind the stadium with you, my brown-eyed girl. You, my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la.
Acapella Hubbard, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. I'd like to welcome our security staff here in yellow. We outfit them in nice security yellow shirts. Thank you. She's doing a great job because here's the thing. No one has rushed the stage since she came. Do you know that? Not one person. She's doing an awesome job. Excellent. Don't tell her she's not getting paid for it. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to do a song from Peter, Paul, and Mary from back in the 60s. And for you kids, the 1960s, that was way back when the dinosaurs flew the earth, way back in the last century. I might have my geography wrong, I don't know. I Google it, I Wikipedia'd it, so I could be wrong. But it's way long time ago in the 1960s. And they wrote a really cool song about a dragon. And we think that's a timeless song we should all sing along. It's kind of going to feel like those of you, anybody here was at Woodstock? I know that they weren't at Woodstock, but anybody here was at Woodstock? It feels like Woodstock and kind of 1960s and Peter, Paul, and Mary, and I guess that's all you need to know about that. Sing along if you know it. If you want to hop up and down on the grass, do that, because that works. Oh yeah, over here, hop up. It's perfect. It goes like this. On top the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Little Jackie Paper, he loved that rascal Puff, and brought him strings and sealing wax and other fancy stuff. Oh, Puff, the magic dragon, lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff, the magic dragon, lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Together they would travel on a boat with a billowed sail. Jackie kept a lookout perched on Puff's gigantic tail. Noble kings and princes would bow whenever they came, and pirate ships would lower their flag when Puff roared out his name. Whoa, Puff, the magic dragon, lived by the sea and followed in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff, the magic dragon, lived by the sea and followed in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. A dragon lives forever, but not so little boys. Painted wings and giant things made way for other toys. Well, one great night it happened, Jackie Paper came no more, and Puff, the mighty dragon, he ceased his fearless roar. Oh, Puff, the magic dragon, lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Oh, Puff, the magic dragon, lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. His head was bent in sorrow, green scales fell like rain. Puff no longer went to play along that cherry lane. Thank you! Without his lifelong friend, Puff could not be brave. So Puff, the mighty dragon, sadly slipped into his cave. Oh, Puff, the magic dragon, lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Oh, Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. There you go. It's for our big kids and little kids. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you, sweetheart. You're doing a good job as our security staff, you know. You have red hair. I bet there's Irish in your family, right? You have no idea, do you? I'm guessing, just guessing. Well, is it time to have a kid show? Kids, you guys want to have a little dance party? Let's see, bring your kids on over. Come over, kids. We're gonna have a little bit of fun with you guys. We're gonna find out where our kids are. Each person, come on over, come on over. Come on over, sweetheart. Come on over. There's a rule in Ossining. You have to have at least 10 kids to do a kids show. There's 2, 3. Come on over, kids. Come on, sweetheart. We're gonna give you stuff to dance to. All right, come on. The wheels on the bus go round and round and round and round. This is just to get them over. All through the town, and the horn on the bus goes a beep, 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 beep. The horn on the bus goes a beep, 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 all through the town. And the people on the bus go up and down, up and down, up and down. People on the bus go up and down, all through the town. Oh, the wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. Come on, kids. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 all through the town. All right. You guys want to have some fun? You guys want to have some fun? All right, let's try this one. Let's try this one. Let's try this one. We'll do it for the, I know we have different age group kids here. This is the under 5, so we'll do a few for you. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Now if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Now if you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, touch your nose. Oh, good one. I know we tricked you. We do that because we do a lot of school shows, and we want to make sure you understand you have to listen. Because we're going to trick you, because we're tricky. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. Now if you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, touch your ear. Excellent. If you love to go to school, shout hooray! That does not work in every town, FYI. Excellent job. If you love to go to school, shout hooray! If you love to go to school, you will never be a fool. If you love to go to school, shout hooray! If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, touch your nose, touch your ear, touch your nose, touch your cheek, touch your head, touch your nose, touch your cheek, touch your knees, touch your nose. I'm all crazy, aren't I? I'm sorry. Clap your hands. Excellent job. Let's give our kids a hand. You guys want to have some fun? You want to have some fun? Oh, head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Here we go. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head and shoulders, knees and toes. Now I know you guys are older. I know that's why we're going to trick you in this song. We're going to go a little faster, and then we're going to have a freeze dance. Is that cool with you? You want to have a freeze dance? Oh, head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head and shoulders, knees and toes. Okay, we're gonna freeze. When we stop, what do? You freeze? You want to try that? I'm gonna see if we can trick you. Okay. Oh, head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Some of you have your toes up by your head. How do you put your shoes on? It's weird. Oh, heads and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Some of you don't even have toes. Oh, eyes and ears. Your ears are down by your feet. Then you can listen to yourself walking. That's kind of cool. And mouth and nose. Some of you don't even have a nose. This is the weirdest group of no-nose people I've ever known. Oh, head. You don't have a head either? What happened to your head? Yeah, at least bring your head with you. What's going on here? And shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes. Oh, head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Eye and ear and mouth and nose. Head and shoulders. That's just your warm-up. That's just your warm-up. Let's get you going. This is your exercise portion of the show. You put your right foot in, you put your right foot out, you put your right foot in and you shake it all about. You do the healthy hokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Left foot. You put your left foot in, you put your left foot out, you put your left foot in and you shake it all about. You do the healthy hokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Everybody now jump, jump like a jumping bean. Oh, jump like you're on a big trampoline. Jump, jump, jump so high. Jump like you can fly. Everybody jump higher, jump higher, jump higher, and higher, and slower, and lower, and slower, and slow. Thank you. That's too slow. You put your right hand in, you put your right hand out. Did we do that one already? Did we do ham already? Your right hand in and you shake it all about. You do the healthy hokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Left hand, you put your left hand in, you put your left hand out. You put your left hand in and you shake it all about. You do the healthy hokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Everybody now run, run, run in place. Run like you're in a really big race. Run as fast as you can. Run and count to 10. Everybody run faster and faster and faster and faster and slower and slower. Run slower. Run slow. You put your whole self in, you put your whole self out, you put your whole self in and you shake it all about. You do the healthy hokey and you turn yourselves around. That's what it's all about. Put your head in, you put your head in, you put your head out, you put your head in and you shake it all about. You do the healthy hokey and you turn yourselves around. That's what it's all about. Everybody now jump, jump like a jumping bean. Jump like you're on a big trampoline. Jump, jump, jump so high now. Jump like you can fly. Everybody jump higher. Jump faster. Jump higher. Jump faster. Jump slower and lower. And that's what it's all about. Give yourselves a hand. You guys are ready now. That was all a warm-up. That was a test. You know it. I bet you don't know this one, because this is a song. This is an original song by the Uncle Brothers. This is the #1 song in the world. It's called The Dizzy Chicken. It's a #1 song in the world that has to do with chickens that are also dizzy. So in that small group of songs, this is the #1 of those songs. That's weird, isn't it? So you have 4 things to do, and I had to test you to see if you're listening. Come on, kids of all ages. 4 things you need to do. First one is jump up and down. Wave your hands. Fly around like Superman. Time out, time out. I understand I'm like 20 years older than you kids. I get that, I get that. Everybody else, no math, and no math when we're down at the pier, no math. Anyway, so I grew up with Superman, and I know he does not fly like this. That's all I know. That's weird. I don't really care how you fly. Like Superman. Everybody twist yourself to the ground like a dizzy chicken. Here we go. Jump up and down, wave your hands, fly around like a Superman. Everybody twist yourself to the ground like a dizzy chicken. Jump up and down, wave your hands, fly around like a Superman. Everybody twist yourself to the ground like a dizzy chicken. Gotta listen. Now clap your hands a little faster, like you love the dizzy chicken so much fast. Can you clap your hands and freeze? Who's laughing at my chicken song? Are you laughing at my? Who's laughing at my? Hey. Chickens are serious people. Don't laugh at chickens. You're laughing at chickens. Jump up and down, wave your hands, fly around like Superman. Everybody twist yourself to the ground like a dizzy chicken. Jump up and down, wave your hands, fly around like a Superman. Everybody twist yourself to the ground like a dizzy chicken. Now march in place a little faster. Maybe start to jog, maybe join the Summer Olympics. And you're running, how fast can you run? Don't laugh at my chicken song and freeze. Hey. This is not funny. You know, when my son was your age, we went to Boston. This is how I made up the song. We were at Boston Market, and the chickens are going around there cooking, you know. And my son, he was 7 years old. He says to me, Dad, he goes, those chickens must be dizzy. And I said, Jesse, that's the least of their problems at this point in their life. That's the truth. Jump up and down, wave your hands, fly around like a Superman. Everybody twist yourself to the ground like a dizzy chicken. Jump up and down, wave your hands, fly around like a Superman. Everybody twist yourself to the ground like a dizzy chicken. Here's a hard one. Now hop on your left foot, then you hop on your right foot, then your left, then your right, then your left, right, 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 freeze! I know I'm all confused now. Jump up and down, wave your hands, fly around like a Superman. Everybody twist yourself into the ground like a dizzy chicken. Jump up and down, wave your hands, fly around like a Superman. Everybody twist yourself to the ground like a dizzy chicken. One more time. Jump up and down, wave your hands, fly around like a Superman. Everybody twist yourself to the ground like a dizzy chicken. Jump up and down, wave your hands, fly around like Superman. Everybody twist yourself to the ground like a dizzy chicken. How about a hand for our dizzy chickens? Oh my gosh, you guys aren't tired? Who wants to do a limbo? Yeah, we don't do the limbo. Anybody else? Who wants cookies? I don't have cookies either. No, I have a limbo stick. I need a couple of adults who aren't busy who can hold the stick. That's the only thing I actually need. And do I have a volunteer for 2 adults? I know if you have kids, I get that, but if you don't have, or adult-ish, that's cool. The stick's right in front. We need one more person to help she's our official limbo stick holder. Oh, Kendall will help you. There we go. Now maybe the other way, just so they don't crash into the stage. Maybe like that way. One over, like other way. Like there you go. Now here's the deal, kids. This I kind of figured out through trial and error. You can't go both directions. I learned that from a train movie with a tunnel. I learned that. You have to go one direction and then around, and then you can't go back because we don't want a people crash, which is not what I want. Those of you who don't know what a limbo is, you put your back and you don't touch the stick. It was invented by a chiropractor in 1800s. He needed more customers, so he said, "I got an idea. We're going to invent a dance where you put your back out and then you come in and then you give me a copay." I'm not sure if that's true. I got it on Wikipedia. Anyway, here we go. Let's go. Let's have fun with the limbo. Here we go. Have some fun. Come on, a limbo lower, because we eat healthy food. Come on, a limbo quick under the limbo stick, and we'll be in a happy mood. Everybody now, a limbo lower, because we eat healthy food. Come on, a limbo quick under the limbo stick, and we'll be in a happy mood. Now we eat protein every day now to build our body lean. Either beef or pork, chicken or fish, or dairy products and meat. Everybody now, limbo lower, because we eat healthy food. A limbo quick under the limbo stick, and we'll be in a happy mood. Now the food that we get from the ground, we must accentuate. Well, they give us energy to grow their carbohydrates. Come on, a limbo lower, because we eat healthy food. A limbo quick under the limbo stick, and we'll be in a happy mood. Now, junky food with fat and sugar, they might make you smile, but where healthy food is most of the time, junk is once in a while. Everybody now, limbo lower, because we eat healthy food. Come on, limbo quick under the limbo stick, and we'll be in a happy mood. We hope that you eat healthy food, cause we need your smiling face. Your body is the one machine that no one can replace. Everybody now, limbo lower, because we eat healthy food. Come on, a limbo quick under the limbo stick, I will be in a happy mood. Every limbo boy and girl, all around the limbo world, we can do the limbo round, all around the limbo clock. Jackie limbo, Jackie quick, all around the limbo stick. We can do the limbo all around the limbo. La 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 la, 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 la 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 la. One more time through. Come on, a limbo lower, because we eat healthy food. Come on, a limbo quick under the limbo stick, we'll be in a happy mood. Everybody now, limbo quick under the limbo stick, and we'll be in a happy mood. You can tell they're rolling under that stick now. How about a hand for our limbo experts, our limbo stars? I'll tell you what, you guys are all warmed up. You ready to do the biggest conga line that Ossining has ever seen? How would you like to be lobsters? I'm going to make you lobsters for 3 minutes. You want to be lobsters? If you're going to be lobsters, you have to do a couple things. Like, snap your claws. You go like this. Like a lobster, shake your tail. Shake your tail. Like a lobster, swim, swim, swim. We swim like a lobster. Like a lobster, conga dancing under the ocean. Snap your claws. Snap your claws like this. See it? See one claw, two claws. See the claws? Like a lobster, shake your tail. Shake your tails. Like a lobster, swim, 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 and do the lobster conga. Now here's another true story. My son and I, we go out a lot. When he was little, we were having lunch together, and I had a Snapple. I learned a lot from Snapple caps. You guys, because that's where you get your best information, from Snapple cap. Well, I had a Snapple cap that said, and this is a true story, I mean the cap is a true story, that lobsters under the ocean travel in conga lines. It's a true story. You can look it up in the snapplecap.com thing. But anyway, so I thought it'd be a great song. So we wrote a song called Lobster Conga. So who wants to start the conga line? What's your name, sir? Lou? Luke? Luke is ahead of the conga line. Let's see how long we can make it walking around. Let's make the largest conga line that Ossining has ever seen tonight so far, okay? Let's do that. Here we go. Now way down under the ocean, where lobsters live and dine, you'll see the lobster travel in the conga line. So join the celebration, get online, jump in behind your friends. Today we're all crustaceans, and we're gonna party to the end. So come on, do you wanna come and do the lobster conga? Dance to the beat of the bongo, and we'll have a lot of fun together. And you belong with me and a lobster conga, a little salsa, little samba, oh, in any kind of weather. Everybody now snap your claws like a lobster, shake your tail like a lobster, swim, swim, swim like a lobster, conga dancing under the ocean. Snap your claws like a lobster, shake your tail like a lobster, swim, 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 and do the lobster conga. Come on, everybody, big kids, everybody get online. Let's see how big we can make this. It might make the papers tomorrow. Here we go. 'Cause when we do the lobster, we watch out for each other. Stay away from boiling water and those bowls of melted butter. And if you see a human with a fork and a lobster bib, you shake your tail and you conga your way back to your lobster crib. So come on, do you wanna come and do the lobster conga? Dance to the beat of the bongo, and we'll have a lot of fun together. And you belong with me and a lobster conga, a little salsa, little samba, oh, in any kind of weather. Everybody now snap your claws like a lobster, shake your tail like a lobster, swim, swim, swim like a lobster, conga dancing under the ocean. Snap your claws like a lobster, shake your tail like a lobster, swim, 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 and do the lobster conga. 'Cause when we do the lobster, we crawl out of our shell. We turn into happy people as we laugh and dance and yell. We feed all of our spirit and we feed all of our soul. 'Cause when we party together, then we never will grow old. So come on, do you wanna come and do the lobster conga? Dance to the beat of the bongo, and we'll have a lot of fun together. And you belong with me and a lobster conga, a little salsa, a little samba, oh, in any kind of weather. Everybody now snap your claws like a lobster, shake your tail like a lobster, swim, swim, swim like a lobster, conga dancing under the ocean. Snap your claws like a lobster, shake your tail like a lobster, swim, 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 and do the lobster conga. How about a hand for Luke, your conga line master leader, Luke? Thank you.